So the area we may be visiting will be Rumpe and the Kaumpe Cave. These are the rice valleys that we may visit this today if time permits. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I also need a copy of it.
Yeah, especially I'm interested in the challenges.
Okay.
Once Honorable has it, we will have it.
So a lot of work to do here.
A lot of work, yeah.
Yes.
But we need to see the
field, and then we go to the other side.
Yes.
We'll go and look at the fields
Okay.
this morning. From there, we come for lunch. Then we go to this. So meanwhile, you take your breakfast.
No, but if we do lunch, then we'll go, let's not come back.
No. Your breakfast is very nice. You want to eat it in the car? No.
Yeah, so we can get
So
to
that we can get good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There are what also?
Yeah. Today we have visited Kintampo and we are going to the rice valleys with the able regional minister, Honorable Kwasi Adujan, and investors from Brazil. Then Mr. Isaac Bafo, also the municipal chief executive, is available here. Also we have Dr. Cosmos also available, and then Turaj, myself, and Sarkodie heading towards the rice valleys in Kintampo North. Tomorrow we'll be going to through east to also check the rice valleys over there. Today we are here in the Limbe Park. We have foreign investors who are coming to invest in the Bono East Rice Project. We have foreign investors who have arrived from Brazil. We are going on this tour with the able regional minister, Honorable Kwasi Adujan. So today we are in the Kintampo North Municipality. After we had a short discussion with the municipal chief executive, Mr. Isaac Bafo. So we are here with the investors from Brazil. Regional Minister Honorable Kwesi Adujan, with the foreign investors coming to visit the Bono East Rice Hub, the site earmarked for Bono East rice production. The rice valleys we are going to inspect in the Kintampo North Municipality.
You tried your line, so could not be reached. So finally, one that
These are the rice valleys. Are they preparing this for rice production? Oh, okay.
A community on it. And a whole one, I know you're more.
This is live coverage. See.
Anyway,
Amadu Yabiwon.
Just to the roadside. That's the road. The high tension.
These are the farmers that we are visiting at the Bono East Rice Valley, Kintampo North. These are some of the farmers that we met. The able Regional Minister Honorable Kwesi Adujan.
One thing I hear. Listen for the no to Nebra. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you ready? See, give me like 2 minutes. Wait, Dan, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to call you back. Then we'll discuss it in just 2 minutes. I'll call you. Okay. Benedict? He's taking the pictures. Yes.
Oh, yeah, you want my hat, you.
Okay.
Fine. You answer back call. I'm saying, I know you didn't come or say 24 by 3 Brazil and a teaching my Abba. I say, Omo Juma Moye. Na near Yetro Cratano and a prayer na Antissa. Atansana no, I say, me Indian telephone at the Amamo. We want to introduce you to the farmers. These are some of the farmers that are operating around this valley. I just want to start the work. Say, yeah, regional minister. Sorry, yeah, coordinating minister, chief executive. Someone know that, and on the problem. Now, you're coordinating the rest and so. Omona Omopia agree for a bedroom. Moho. Afe, you were the regional minister. On a break, Munim Noa. Honorable Kwesi
Region.
sorry. The regional minister no Bono East. And for every Brazil Albano almost so you can follow no need. No umudabo umudi actually. As I say, ne theatre and say, else one say more regional minister, and I say ye regional minister. Or a queen number one. Now, or who buy no who problems are. I work for especially more modern and a near can and now or two and I'm one brave say the Benya supporter ever to me a pian quajumano na and call ye this time if I say Kintampo and our Bono is and yet food basket view but a food store a tra basket no a store open the area over a store no open your baby and I'm saying yeah so intina or day for per se betina chrome and I can some but per se beer or no a bedroom per se beer moye jumano or per se juma and our regional minister catch to almost say rice valley and para intina a bedroom so you put and I to try your hand yeah cano the mama regional minister now. Senior director kind. The banner about the share. If we are more, na challenges and difficulties are more, and acquiring more maybe. You say, "Moye, it's not fine." Every who say if you get a crowd, if you see you acquire, you need to make first one, no Juma, Akoi. Yes, a Bremuska, no one did, yes, sir. But I do really hear more meeting the age one and until they buy. Tienka said, Graham said, my unit of being on ambulance and only a dinkum. So when I'm
Okay.
Well, how many acres?
We the interview because individuals and I can bomb
Okay.
Nka mo she wole ntem mutu na do mo baye do mo afa ba bi ne kakra
Where they have plowed will be getting up to the end there, beyond it will be getting to 500 or more than 500 acres. What they have plowed. And there are a lot of areas that have not been touched. Yes, they are in the process of plowing.
Okay.
areas na the hwa quite cheap where you become one some crowd this year. So far so good. Osha your problem but assassination near be brave also. So yeah like the machine a bit in there storming to two in here. And free so. The two in the other so now tractor the cloud no so na so quite problem. Until even here tractors and also every boy. If you plow away, I will say a plant. This time I'm saying about property, not that a dog no, you plant. So we see that yes, you bring your planters. I say agrochemists, which is a fertilizer and other spray now, you bet me a good so I'm a yeah, you know, it do have a same time, so I know so another problem. This is a for number into even here combined harvester. Now, you didn't buy no so could roof here, and so I same say why never babaton.
Yeah.
So we need marketers. Market, you know, so and so a bit here in Palm. I feel, yeah, can assassin I think the more quite cheap papa at a crosso bunche stream no. So Obido bunche chihuahua. Edin say obakwa fa woni amakropo aba na wan kasa obekroso nti nke nya bridge kakra bi kropo ho ha ebetimi across akwakoye adwuma wɔ ha kan so bɛboa
You know, when the record was
afei one asase ɛda hɔ yi ɛda hɔ ma yɛn ɛni baabi a ɛwɔ mpe ha yi a
that is massive.
nti sɛ nkenya irrigation dam ɛwɔ so a nka bɛtumi aboa ama all the time biara no ebetumi ayɛ ɛyɛ adwuma sɛdeɛ ɛsɛ na mfata nti hwɛ a yɛ challenges kakra a yɛwɔ ni sɛ obi wɔ hɔ na ɔde bi bɛka ho aboa yɛn.
The last one you said what?
Irrigation dam.
Oh, okay. And then also, if they can get experiments also,
That's why he showed us so the land is lost. This is the land that is occupied. If we need to do organization service, this is where we do it. Other than that, the land would go very well. This is where we brought the national service and the military, right? Yes. The military and national service, they got their land there. So there is a huge stretch of land that is utilized. So we just have to make a decision.
Okay.
Yeah. I think in a nutshell, what he said is that the land, it goes further.
Yes.
If you go, the last time the military came and acquired about 1,000 acres, the national service, they've also acquired. So it's a huge stretch of land. You know, we're just here for you to have an idea. You know, we've already been given a presentation, but you know, it's great to see it physically. That is why we came over here, and also to hear them talk about their difficulties. They are not asking for anything free.
No. Not at all.
Yes, they have the capacity to pay for the services. If it's mechanization services, they have the capacity to pay for the mechanization services. He mentioned about equipment that will uproot or take off these trees. Because of that, you know, you will not be able to use drones or any other thing that you want to use. So they are looking for a possibility that all these trees, you know, could be uprooted, and then they have a bare land. In addition to having a bare land, they will need you know, tractors that will plow, harrow, or cultivators. After that, they will need planters. Okay, example like this one. You know, we have seed drills, we have planters. All of these services, they are ready to pay for these services because there is a demand, actual demand, not just a wish to have it. One of the most difficult, or one of the difficult problems they are having is harvesting, which the director mentioned. It's very difficult for them to harvest, and there's a huge land. So if you're able to get this, and then we have the plant protection services addition to that, they will be able to increase or to transform the farming that they do now, modernize it, and then bring it up to a level that will help to reduce the rice importation and other things. And that is what we have been talking about, partly mechanization services, because we have divided the land. The project is divided it into three. One part is one component is those who are already farming on the land. We want to transform and modernize the method of farming. Then the second component is the commercial farmers, of which we'll see is an example that the British have. Okay, so that is for commercial farmers. You develop the land, commercial farmers will come and then either buy a plot or lease a plot. That is also a possibility. Then we also have institutions and organizations of government who wants to get into farming. They will also patronize the services of the mechanization services. So these are the three groups, or the three components we've been talking about. So this is the individual farmers. They are about 600 and 800 to 1,000. Yeah, about 800 to 1,000. And they are occupying about 10,000 hectares. Okay. Is it 10,000? No,
it's about 3,000.
they are occupying 3,000. Okay. Because the total
The test is 10,538 hectares. Yes. So they are occupying about 3,000 or so hectares. So the remaining 7,000 hectares is available probably for the companies, for individuals who want to come to rice cultivation, for rent restrictions and that kind of stuff. So the demand for the services are huge.
Yeah.
This, I say, many a times we get into agriculture projects where we do things for free. This is not
No,
for free.
doesn't work. What
This
is
is
given for free?
Yes. I personally don't even believe in anything for free. They have the capacity to pay for the services and they are ready to pay for the services. Yes. So the market is there to produce.
Well, in Brazil is considered today the center of agricultural production. We produce, if you're talking about cattle and grains and rice and whatever, about 25% of the food of this planet. We start years ago investing in research. When I mean research, we send technicians to another countries to study and to learn the most modern techniques that time were used around the world. And all these guys that studied abroad, I'm talking about the year 60s, okay? I'm talking about a lot of decades ago. They bring this technology to Brazil and develop all this agricultural knowledge according what we have there, according what was our reality. So after that, the agriculture started to develop more fast because you have the knowledge how to do that. Okay, so nowadays, what government helps the farmers is only a different on the cost of the financial. Okay, if you are going to buy a car, you have some interest rate, right?
Yes.
If you are going to finance it 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. For agriculture, the government, the only thing that helps is the interest rates. It's a little lower, but you have to pay. You have to pay this situation drive to. You need to be competitive. You need to work hard in order to achieve results that at the end you keep paying your accounts, you are going to grow, because if you are receiving for free, unfortunately is the human nature.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately is the human nature.
Yes.
But when you have this, you have to pay. Of course, if you have some no rain, no water, you are refinancing your doubts. They are not there to. And this situation drive that we have a lot of very good production in every field. Brazil is nowadays produce more soybean than United States. Some farmers of the United States are going to plant in Brazil because the cost of production is lower than US. And we have a lot of land there. That being said, here we needed to help these guys, but not, okay, if you put a tractor and a planter and whatever, it's not enough. Because if you don't have training how to use the tractor in the best way, okay? I travel a lot of countries, and maintenance very poor. The operators sometimes depend, they don't want to work on weekends. Sometimes you have to. You have a time that you have to plant, and you have a time to harvest, and you have to work hard during the season. It's all your work during the year will result in the harvest, and you sometimes you have to work 24 hours a day. This is the world. So what you have to do is to train, teach them how to do that for the first step. Maybe some of the knowledge you already have, okay? Maybe some of you are good tractors operator. We need just to furnish a little, okay? And also it's, I work for LS Tractor, which is part of CITA. CITA is a foundation that bring to countries which are being developed a complete package. It's not only the tractors, only the implements, but since to choose the correct machines that you need here according what kind of soil, how much water, rain you have. We need to develop a project according to your needs, okay? Since the beginning, and CITA support from the very beginning till the end, to, let's say, have the rice in the supermarket. This is the idea. Of course, you are going not to do this in 1 year, 2 years. It's a process. You are going to grow little by little, but with very huge basis. And this is what we do. For example, when we send tractors for overseas, we don't send only tractors. In the same container, tractors and spare parts. Because a clutch disc, let's say, something that costs, let's say, $50, $100, doesn't matter, can stop a machine of $100,000. Okay, and more than that, if you do not teach the operator that he needs to use the tractor, not pressing the clutch every time in order to not to damage. We see this a lot. So, resuming, we need to teach, to invest, to share with you all the knowledge that we have, that in the end you are going to have your production a very good cost. You are going to make money, and this money will pay all this process. Okay, this is the idea. On the other side, we are my colleague. It's in Accra, and he has a lot of connection with international bank. You know, there's a lot of institutions that like to help Africa with food security, but you have to present then a very solid project. It's not to give you for free. This is don't work. You need to submit to them project with start, middle, and end, and this is the idea. Okay, we are working on that to present to all the authorities here this kind of projects. This is the difference about the other projects that we have today. Sometimes they only support you, the country, to import the machines, but it's only the beginning of the process to have the machines. You need to know how to operate the machines, the soil, the fertilizer, the seed, whatever. And even, for example, here you are going to invest in the ways to reach the how a combine or a truck will arrive here to bring the production from the field to the markets. So it's a big investment, but it's possible to do. We just needed to find out, to make the engineering, financial, in order that you are able to pay for that in small quantities, some years of free in the beginning. This is the idea, the whole idea, and with the authorities of here, and we are working on that. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let me say one or two things. First, say thank you to the regional minister because it is his initiative that is brought us. We came together with him to bring CITA. CITA is a group of agriculturists in Brazil, and they come from different perspectives. What we are coming to do here with them is not what you're asking, but it's what you're asking for and more. So there'll be a model farm that we'll do, and then there'll be machinery to take care of all these things that you're talking about. That's essentially what he's saying. It includes getting multiples of equipment and getting a service center for the equipment, and then training you people yourself to man these things. And then we start from when you start the planting to when it's packaged into a very nice product to sell, so that you can have people come to buy it at a better price. So we hope that the vision of the regional minister will materialize. We've come very far. We started last year, we've come very far. Now the whole team is here in Ghana. He is the technical director and responsible for all the machineries and the things that we'll need. So we have to see physically what you guys have and what you don't have. Then when we go back, we put together the things that we really need, the equipment that needed here, and then we start. So let's hope that everything that we put together works within the few weeks. Then the equipment will arrive, and then we can start.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, guys. So we thank you, eh? The time is fast spent. We have other places to go. So we thank you for your time.
All right, and for I'm saying, now the tier when you say, Omodo money baby, your cocoa vie cried, mono, your package, say a cocoa tono, Nina, you know, man, the big man. I'm saying, Osha, the tofa cry.
Okay, so now regional MC so that will be biasi. You find what a best uncle can pay any.
Okay, now for the Kintampo North municipality, the Able Regional Minister Honorable Kwasi Adudjan and the investors have completed the first part of their visits to the Bono East Rice Valley, and very soon we'll be heading towards Gawumpe, which also has a large rice valley. We are going to look at the rice valley with the investors. Today they've made a lot of comments. Investors know I'm making comments, baby. Bono East. I'm gonna be the rice hub of Ghana. Investors if you Brazil. The Bono East Rice Valley. Now we are here with the investors trying to take some pictures. Try pictures, Kakra.
We'll try to
Just a moment. Okay.
Investor,
how many tons are you
Ultra pictures.
harvesting for hectare? More or less
About 1.8.
1.8?
1.3 to 1.8
tons. per hectare. Okay. There in Brazil, the average is around It's around 7. 7, and there is some regions that you have, let's say, more modern technology that you use more fertilizer. You know, the best technology you reach around 9 to 10 tons per hectare. Okay, the average it's around 7. It is achieving 8.
Okay.
But in the latest 3 years, the average is about 7.8 tons per hectare.
This is another section of the Rice Valley that's the when I used to regional minister visited. This is an encounter with the farmers on the farms. We are coming to check the rice valleys.
Yeah, because we are more than the ship. Yeah, the man say the man say we free. Yeah, we to the
Majas. Bombora mabum.
Dangoro gulu angel
Assassin again. A dorsal. The Bacab so. Bunu anono. Boy, gentleman do assassin.
You say that the land is vast. You can't tell because they are not able to cultivate all the land. So now for your
that's okay. It's okay.
Yes, I see a wahan. Yeah, yeah, doors. The Duruben bar 400.
Yeah, about 400 are cultivated.
400 people.
How many?
Yeah, how no? Yeah, I will home. Yeah, I think I say. Yeah, Bono. The Duruben beer, I bet Bono. And Yama say machines here, I did one.
One of their challenges is tractor machine, tractor service.
Then, Yaka, Mutano, Tama Ebecha, Duho, and combine. It's between the dates. See a challenge to one. Tofono, on per se, Tim,
because they don't get a combined harvester to harvest it, and it's manual and it delays, and it's affect the quality of the soil, of which the buyers also don't like that. So another problem is the combined harvester.
The account, for
market.
For Amunua. For the young yet of war, and now, Papa said you want on your man. Russian banks are said you cry and our price is so
the buyers, when they come and buy, just as the letter was talking about standardization, they will bring a sack and the way they will fill it, then the price they will give you at the end of the day, it will affect the buyers, the audience. So that is also one of the reasons.
And at the account, yes, you said to follow price in Yano, but Laza, Sicilo, but Lazano, was a tree, the top, but Lazano, high price. No, you never know no matter low price.
So they have another problem with cost of inputs, and then also that's fertilizer and other this. So that is also one challenge.
Any adruna, you did see it,
and then also we decide. So that is it.
The same problem. Yeah.
Okay, then it's planting. Okay. This also. So I think it's similar to challenge.
Yes, I can't. You tower, wow,
cattle,
Yantiman, Jan and Tama. And you know, or high.
If they don't harvest it earlier, then cattle come and destroy it or even eat it. So that is also one challenge. It all goes to the combine. Unavailability of the
I think the challenges are the same.
Yeah.
Where we went and
so they are done. So
we're trying to get different approach to agri, and fortunately, your regional minister, who is a farmer, is the one that put all of us together in Accra and in Brazil to come together to find solutions to this. We've been doing this for the past year. Now it's time to really materialize it. So we're now coming to get things done. That's the reason why we brought the technical director to see the kind of machines, equipment, the type of so many other things physically. And some few weeks to come, we'll finish with some financial engineering, and then the equipment will arrive. And then a lot of things will be done in support of this. So in terms of governmental support, it's very strong. So we are just sorting out one or two financial engineering, and then we will take off. And all these things that they're saying will be taken care of efficiently and effectively.
My memory for fund work, I know, said you create or create different. So at the better woman say no fear for one or more and that yeah bobo so no more so no more ewo anu ye ewo sanu no more din kita mu ya afi ne bere na so nti na opanyin oda o man no o wan kasa eba no aba be hwe say ampasa the minister kai no kwesi and wo kire mu yeti ase so say minister so am mo abo agric minister na ya ma obia to na so aja aban emo ane mu si ya na mo hu se bibia ndo ko no ma bobo na ebritia we mo no oni se enche mfidie a wo se se ye contract planta how those near maybe etini be you see obetumi aba
This is the farm we are talking about, the rice valleys. Both left and right of the road we have the rice valley scattered around, and this is what the Bono East able regional minister Honorable Kwesi Adujain and the Brazilian investor that he has brought on board are coming to Ghana here to develop, so that Bono East becomes the rice hub of not only Ghana but Africa as a whole. And we are bringing the Brazilian model in place. We are bringing you live on Pim TV, and all our viewers should be grateful. Thank you.